Hello, it's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today I am going to talk to you about the power of prophecy. Yes, that's an old spiritual word, but it is still true today and it can help you manifest your SP, more money, whatever you desire. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you that there are two ways to work with me. Both ways are listed below, as well as two communities of individuals who are on this manifestation journey. Those links are below. So today I wanted to talk to you about the power of prophecy, or the power of spoken affirmations, the power of speaking what you want in life to yourself, right? It's so powerful. I've talked about it in other videos. I think I've talked about it in the Claim It video. I'll tag that. I've talked about it a little bit in the main character energy, because you need main characters talk to themselves all the time, right? They big up themselves, and the hype man, you want to be your own hype man. So today we're going to talk about it a little bit differently, but really all of this is boiling down to developing the self-concept of the person who has what you want. And we have to figure out techniques and ways to help transport us there, to get us there, to feel like we are that person, to give us glimpses of what that person is like, how they think, how they feel, what they believe. And so I believe in the power of prophecy. Now, for those of you that didn't grow up in the church, or you're not really sure what prophecy means, I have my little handy notes here, but I want to let you know that prophecy, as defined in the dictionary, is to utter by or as if by divine inspiration, right? Something is telling you what is going to happen, right? God, the 5D, your higher power, your higher self, whatever it is for you, God for me, but you're getting some side of divine inspiration. The other thing that it says is to predict with assurance. So I think the key words here, if you want to think about it in that way, is prophesying, or to have a prophecy is to predict, foretell, or forecast. And that's essentially what we're doing in manifestation. We are looking at the current 3D and we're saying to ourselves, that is no longer acceptable. There's something else that I want. And so I am going to bring the heavens down to earth. I am going to decide that my 3D is going to look a little bit different, but I create the 3D in my 4D, my mind, my imagination, and I train and reprogram my thoughts and my mind state so that I can assume that it is true. That's the law of assumption. And then guess what? My projection from my 4D is outpictured in the 3D. That's essentially the quick lowdown and dirty breakdown of the law of assumption and how we're manifesting. So as you can see, prophesying is a part of it. Prophesying is a part of it. You want to begin to speak what you want over yourself and your life. And I talked about it in the Claim It video, so make sure you watch that as well. But you want to learn how to take the things that you want and break them down into affirmations, essentially, that you speak over yourself. You want to speak the words that you want in your life. You want to start saying to yourself the things that you want to have. And I think it is very powerful to hear yourself saying them. That's why we are going to say these out loud. So if your affirmations that you've been using for a while are stale, they're not giving you that energetic charge, it's not having you feel like it's a secret, it's not having you transport yourself into the person that has it and into that wish fulfill, it's time for some new affirmations. Next, start speaking those affirmations to yourself. Like, I am wealthy. All this money comes to me. It flows easily and comfortably. I'm so excited to look at it. You are bad. You are so good. You know, bad meaning good. You are so good at bringing money in. You know, you are an amazing money manager. Everyone wants to pay you, right? If that's the money things. If it's love things, you know, you're so lovable. You're so chosen. You get your SP back. Your SP can't wait to be with you. All of this, you're starting to speak it over your life. Speak it out loud, the things that you are scripting and visualizing and affirming. Start saying it to yourselves, because the main person or main thing we're trying to convince is your subconscious. So you're really in a battle between you and you. So many of you think that you're battling the 3D, or you're battling your SP, or you're battling a third party, or you're battling a job. No, the war or the battle is within, and it is with you, right? You need to convince yourself. I know you all have heard the scripture that power of life and death resides in your tongue. So I'm asking you to harness that power, to harness that energy, and to begin to speak the life that you want. And in essence, you're also speaking death to the one that you don't want. You're speaking death to the 3D, because your words are going to affirm all the things that you want. They're going to affirm that your love comes back. They're going to affirm that you're going to have more money. They're going to affirm that your relationships work. They're going to affirm that you're going to get married. They're going to affirm that you're going to get the house that you want. All of those things are coming down to the power of your tongue, because your tongue and your words are connected to your mind. It all flows together. That's why affirmations are essentially thought tracks. So you're going to speak your thought tracks out loud, because you're going to work on convincing yourself and reprogramming yourself by prophesying around the things that you are meant to have and the person you are meant to be, that transports you perfectly into your wish fulfilled. And you're going to do it until it resonates, until you feel it as truth, until you know beyond know that your manifestation is here, and that you're the perfect person that's meant to have it. And that you know your subconscious has developed a new natural assumption around the things that you want, and you're going to persist in this conversation. And another powerful hint is to say them in the mirror to yourself. Louise Hay, mirror work. When you stare into your eyes and you speak life to yourself and you prophesy over your life, you are the best preacher about what is ahead for you. You are the best person to decide what is best for you and to keep at it. So it is my hope that this video has been helpful. Make sure you're subscribed to this community, like this video, and turn that bell on so you'll know when I drop my videos. Talk to you soon.